This application is called iSpeak. It is the web platform that helps to connect the startups and the venture capitalists using the smart AI-based ranking and they mention their profiles using the categorical data, numerical data, and the text data. I will start by registering a startup account. When a startup registers, it must immediately create a full profile that includes the categorical data, such as the industry and development stage, the numerical data, such as the annual revenue, the month revenue, the revenue growth rate, LTV, CAC, ROI, and the text data such as the startup description and the information about the team. So here I'm creating the account for the Agrimo startup. This is my startup, and I can choose the startup logo from my local storage. So Agrimo, and here I can see the preview. And also I can write the string data in the numerical inputs to ensure the valid data inputs. And the system checks that all required fields are fields before the sign up. And if I skip, for example, the founder full name, the sign up will not work. And I should write whole input data. And after submitting the form, so now I'm redirected to the profiles page, and data about my profile is here. So page tag, the key metrics. So I can even go to my page tag, profile data, and if I will reload my database, I can see the Agrimo startup here and whole information here. The same sign-up logic applies to the venture capitalist. So when a VC registers, they create a profile, and for example here it is the Pixka Capital Venture, and this information includes the VC name, description, VC logo, email and password, average funding stage, average investment size, preferred industries of the startup, preferred stage of startup, VC highlight, and a calendar link according to the success criteria. You can see that the new account is created. So I'm redirected to the profiles page where you see all startups that are best fit for me, and if I'll go to the account page, I can see all my set data. If I now try to sign up again using the same email, the bac@gmail.com, the system prevents the registration. So I entered whole data, and if I click the sign up, there is the message the user already exists. When the user logouts, the session data is cleared. So if I click the logout link here, I will be logout, and now I can't access my account's data. And even if I will go to the account page, there will be none, and the login and the sign up buttons reappear, and I can log in again to my new created account, the BA sort, and you can see that I was logged in successfully to my Pixka Capital account. Users can edit any profile fields. So for example, being the Pixka Capital venture, I can change just as an example. And if you change it, you can see that the description is instantly changed, and also from the startup point of view, you can see that there is an instant change. The same editing works also for the startups, so I can change the, and if you change this, you can see that in the database, before there was such data, and after the reload, you can see that Agrimo data was changed. So as I choose the agritech preferred industries, I can see that now on the profiles page, the first startup in my list, it is the Agrimo, the AI-powered precision agriculture platform. And so here you can see the main feature of the iSpeak platform. It is the profile ranking, and on the profiles page, all profiles are automatically sorted from the most relevant to the least relevant by 3 factors. It is the categorical, numerical, and the text data. So this, because of this, the most suitable starters or investors always appear at the top of the list, and you can check this by the logs that our system outputs in the console of the browser. And here you can see the generated array. So here you can see the whole profiles, and that the Agrimo has the highest score of the 0.67, and here you can see that all total scores are from the highest to the lowest. I can change also some fields, and increase my investment sizes and the fund sizes, and preferred stage to choose more bigger projects, the scale and the PMV stages of the startup, and the average funding stage the series A, series B. If you'll change this, I can see that now you can see that the very large corporations appear on the top of the list because of the change the categorical and numerical data. Moreover, there are filtering and the searching functions in the platform, so I can search startups or investors by their names. So for example, I can find the Agrimo startup or Uplip by the search bar, or SpaceTech, Tesla, and etc. And if I open the filter, there is the new model window, will main fields, and for example, filtering by industry AI will show only profiles that exactly match this industry of AI. It is the XAI, Uplip, and the Higgs AI, and you can see that it's correct. And also multiple filters can also be applied. You can see that there is such startup, the Uplip, and when the filters are reset by this button, we can see that again all profiles are shown according to the ranking algorithm. And the same filtering logic works also for the startups. And here I'm in the Agrimo account, and here you can see the new filter criteria are different. And for example, I can also use only one filter. For example, the preferred industry, for the VC, it is the agritech, and here you can see it's correct, and that's the Axel VC was removed from the list. Also, we can put the several filters at $1,000, and Pixka Capital fits all these strict criteria. I will show the messaging function of the platform. I entered the profile of Agrimo, and here I can see all data, and also the chat block, and I can write here hello. Like yeah, this message came without like I'll write this message and it will came in like within 5 seconds without any like page refresh. So I can write here like from the VC like from the startup view like hello, wow, and you can see that this message came, and here you can see that in the our codes there is like 5 seconds like lens loop that like refreshes in this page every 5 seconds. When the user clicks the connect button on the profile of the another account, their calendar link becomes visible on the another account's account page. So if I click the connect button on the remote startup page, being the big capital VC, we can see that if I update the account page of the Agrimo, we can see that there will appear big capital venture in the account page of the Agrimo startup, and here you can see like this change in our database. So yeah, there is like interest and there is like user ID and the target user ID. And between these accounts, there's connection. And if I click this icon, I'll be redirected to the new tab where I can book a meeting. In the code of the account page, the current system uses polling every 5 seconds to fetch new messages because it's simple and reliable. However, the web sockets could be implemented to provide real-time message delivery and reduce the unnecessary server requests. Here you can see the codes for the embedder that creates the embedder from the text using the pipeline from the Xnode Transformers library, and this like get embedding creates the embeddings for each accounts here in the sign up API. And here you can see in the MongoDB that every profile has such embeddings. It's the array of numbers. Here use this like embeddings in the cosine similarity function for the AI score. However, in the future, the the interaction data such as the profile views, messages, and the connections between the profiles could be used to train the learning to rank model that automatically adjusts feature importance and improves the ranking accuracy over time. And also there could be implemented the collaborative filtering once the sufficient interaction data exists, because it will allow system to recommend profiles based on the similar like user behavior in addition to the content-based matching.